Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Real Life Mama. My name is Mackenzie and today I'm going to be sharing with you our Aldi grocery haul for our family of 5. So starting on this end of the table, we got a bag of the Cosmic Crisp apples this time. We normally get Honey Crisp, but I just decided we'd give those a try. The Honey Crisp apples didn't really look that appetizing. We got a container of strawberries, some organic bananas, a chopped bacon Caesar salad. We'll probably have that with one of our dinners this week. We got some green onions. We have another bag of spinach, some bagels, onions, bell peppers, and then I'm making the feta pasta again. So I got some tomatoes. I still have some yellow squash and zucchini in the fridge from last week's haul, so I'm gonna finish those. I have some cheese slices here, some mushrooms. That is going to be, we're gonna do like a cheesy smothered chicken, and so that's gonna be for the sauce to go over the chicken. I have 2 cartons of eggs. They were, I think it was like $2.40 something a piece, so that wasn't too bad of pricing. If you saw, I don't even know how many grocery hauls ago it was, I got up the barbecue pork, this boneless pork shoulder. I got the carnitas one this time just to see how it is. And I thought, so the first one I picked up was almost $8, and then I picked this one up and it was $4.72. So this was the one that I went with. It's just myself, my husband, and then I have a 3-year-old, an almost 2-year-old, and then a almost 3-month-old. So all the kids don't really eat too much of this. And with my husband and myself, last time we had like 3 or 4 meals out of this. So I didn't want to get the bigger one just because that would just kind of just be too much for us. I got these Hawaiian rolls thinking we would eat it with the carnitas, but then I was thinking we would definitely do some sort of like taco or like, what am I trying to think of? Like fajita veggie kind of thing with this. So this will probably just be either we'll have rolls for dinner one night, or those will just be, we'll make some sort of slider. So that's what that bread will be for. I got some of these chewy chocolate chips. I was hungry while I was grocery shopping, so that's why those were purchased. Like I said, we're making the feta pasta. So instead of getting the crumbles, I just got the block because it was cheaper, and I'm just gonna kind of like dice it. And that way too, I can spread it out better, maybe do them a little bit more thin. The last couple times I've made them, the feta hasn't completely melted, so it's still been a little bit chunky. So I'm gonna try and cut it down smaller to see if that will help. The vanilla extract that I'm currently making is not done yet. Hopefully, I guess it should be done soon. I started it January 6th and right now it's April 1st. So hopefully that'll be done sooner than later. I've got like 10 beans of vanilla in there, but in the meantime, I just got another thing of vanilla extract. The butter was on sale. It was almost like half off. It was like $2 and some change. So I got 2 of those, and that was a limit of 6. I normally don't like buying my flour from Aldi because it's bleached, but just I didn't want to have to stop at a different store just to get flour. So the next time I go to Food Lion, I will get the brand that I normally like to get, but until then, this will do. It's my birthday coming up, and my son Adam, he will be turning 2. Our birthdays are 2 days apart, so we are going to be making birthday cakes or cupcakes or something, so I wanted to make sure I had flour on hand. It was just myself who went grocery shopping today, so I was able to go down that Aldi find aisle. Normally we just kind of get what's on the list and head out because it's absolute chaos bringing all 3 in. So I found these grain-free cassava chips. They had spicy barbecue, and then they also had just a sea salt. I got the barbecue I thought maybe adding a little bit more flavor, it would be better. And it says it's vegan and gluten-free, so I'm excited to give those a try. We got some pretzels, needed to refill our little pretzel bin. These long grain and wild rice mixes are great to do with like a chicken bake. So how I do it is I follow the instructions on here. Says you just add 1 1/3 of a cup of water and 1 tablespoon of butter. I have a tea kettle, an electric one that I will boil the water in. I'll pour the water over the rice, and then I will add the chicken breast in. If it's frozen, I'll probably cook the chicken breast in the Instant Pot, but if it's thawed out, I'll just cook it all together. And I put that in the oven for, I think it's like 375 for like 25 to 30 minutes. And that is a very quick, hands-off, easy dinner. And my boys actually really enjoy it. You can leave the chicken whole. You can like dice it, or what I'll do is I'll shred it and mix it in with the rice. So that way my kids kind of eat the protein without realizing that chicken's in there. If you have really picky eaters, that's a good way to kind of hide it. This is different, the different granola bars than what I normally get. They're organic, and it's the chocolate chip version. The other kind I normally get had 10 bars for like $2.59, and these only had 8, and it was like $3 and something. But I wanted to see if they liked these, just, you know, try something new. I got some of these kettle chips, the sea salt and vinegar, just in case we don't like these chips. I still wanted to have something for us to have. This was another thing that I found in that Aldi find aisle. I'm not sure how long they've had it, but it's chickpea penne. So it's pretty much like a knockoff of the Bonza pasta. So I want to give this a shot too and just see how it is. We'll probably do this with the feta pasta bake that I'm gonna make, just so we have some protein. And it says that there's 19 grams of protein per serving, so I thought that would be a good recipe to try that with. Like I said, it is my birthday coming up, so this was kind of a splurge for myself and my husband. I'm sure if we gave this to the boys, they would probably eat it, but I really like cheesecake, so I'm not sure if I want to share that. I know I'm selfish. And we actually already opened this, so these were on sale for $8.99, and then they had like a whole cheesecake that had the same flavors outside of, I think instead of the strawberry swirl, it was like cranberry. So I originally had the whole cheesecake that had the different slices in it, and then I saw this one and I put it back, so I was like, oh, there's 24, there's gonna be so much in there. Well, I didn't realize that they were gonna be, let me see if I can pull them out. I didn't realize that they were gonna be like this small. They're still delicious, still gonna eat them, but I thought they were gonna be just a little bit bigger. These are really like bite-sized pieces, if you will. So that is something to keep in mind if you're considering one or the other. But when I think about it, I don't even know if the actual cheesecake, if it would have been better or not, because those were actual slices, and knowing myself and my husband, we would eat like a whole slice in one sitting. And that was, I think, only 8 in there. So at least these, they may last a little bit longer, or maybe they won't. I'm not really sure, because I did try all 3 of them just to see how they were. So there's 3 already gone, and there's a lot more gone because my husband and I were eating that with our lunch. So yeah, they're really good. If you like cheesecake, definitely try them. Right here I have 2 cans of pear slices. We have a decent amount of fruit, but I just got the pear slices. Just they tend to eat it. They're both actually sick right now, my older 2. So bland foods, soft foods, things that I know they will eat is what I like to have on hand for the time being, just because when they're sick, they tend to not eat as much and they're a little bit more picky. We got 2 containers of almond milk. We still have at least 1 or 2 containers of almond milk in the fridge, but I don't like to run out, so that's why I just grabbed 2 more. And then I have a thing of orange juice. I really, you won't see coconut water in this haul. I've got probably like 4 containers of it still. It's been last week was a really busy week for me, so I just didn't have time to like sit down and make my drink. I just felt like I was constantly like on the go. So I have some orange juice in this haul to help finish off the coconut water that I already have. So this is just kind of an overview of everything that I bought this week. So in total, this haul was about $95. You did see the carnita, the pork shoulder, but other than that, all of the meat that we have, I bought at Sam's Club. So it's April 1st, so in March, I bought all of our meat for the month. And the only thing we really are in need of is ground beef, but I didn't want to get it at Aldi. I wanted to wait until we go back to Sam's so I can get the big 4-pound container of it. But we're still good on the chicken breast. We're still good on the chicken thighs. I haven't even touched the beef stew meat. So we're still really, I don't even know if we'll buy, we probably will buy some meat this month, but it's not going to be as much as it was last month, which is honestly surprising. I thought it wasn't going to last us a while, but we spent probably like $120, $140 on all of the meat for the month, and it's honestly going to last us 2 months. So that was a really good thing for us. I will let you know when we go back. You'll see that Sam's Club haul. So that's why you don't see a lot of protein in this haul. The carnitas was just kind of like a splurge impulse buy because I wanted to try that flavor. We tried the barbecue last time and we really did like it, especially my husband. So I thought that would be good. But yeah, so the meal plan this week is fairly simple meals. We're gonna do the feta pasta. We're gonna do a cherry balsamic pork chop. We have, I think we're gonna do steaks one night, probably for my birthday. And then we'll throw in somewhere that pork carnita stuff. So if you are interested in seeing those videos or those recipes, I will do a what we eat in a week for dinner. So stay tuned for that video. On this channel, I like to post meal plans, grocery hauls. You kind of get some day in the life content sprinkled throughout, just because trying to film and not having the kids around doesn't really work out. Like right now it's working because everyone's down for a nap at the same time. Thank God. But it's not always like that. So you do tend to see some of them in the background or hear some noises. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. If you like this video, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.